Alright, Schlockmeister fans, another re-review of my previous channel, the House of Exorcism, also known as Lisa and the Devil. We're going to watch House of Exorcism. Let's check it out. Alright, this is a bus tour in Toledo, Spain. Alki Summer plays Lisa. There she is in the green. Then she wanders into a shop where she finds Telly Savalas buying a doll or mannequin or something. When she leaves the shop, this happens. She's like possessed or something. Eventually an ambulance is called and she's taken away. Still convulsing and demonizing. I don't know if there's a flashback or what, but this guy falls down some stairs, presumably to his death. What does it mean? I don't know.
Take your shitty hands off me!
Back in the hospital where she's possessed.
Can't be her voice.
What happened? Nothing, just a scratch. I'll have to hold her for some tests. Doctor.
It's her turn now. It's her turn now. Now it's her turn.
Turn for what? Whose turn? The mechanic.
Telly Savalas is a butler at this mansion.
I'm sorry, there is no telephone here.
They're stranded there.
There's no place to go. Only for one night.
And just like his Kojak character, Telly Savalas sucks a lolly.
Excuse me. Where is this place?
Back at the mansion, there's some passion. That's Gabrielle Tinti, Laura Gimser's real-life husband.
I love you. You could be more explicit. The conscious ego is substituted, deprived of all its authority by an extraneous entity, a sort of occult invader, if you will.
In layman's terms, she's possessed.
Miserable fucking bastard! You won't use me tonight. You won't use me in your games tonight.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Give us this day our daily bread.
There's your fucking daily bread.
Who are you?
Ellen.
Eleanor who? Who is Eleanor? Who is Eleanor?
Another flashback.
Tell me of it. Tell me of the hair.
Light, my lady, and gently flowing.
Golden like a field of wheat.
Do you really know what it means, priest, for a woman to long for a cock? Do you know how horny a virgin gets? After all those years. Oh yes, priest. Years. Married to Max, I was still a virgin.
And Gabrielle Tinti is no more. And that's not the only casualty this evening.
Eleanor, what's the matter?
Then there's this chick Anna who's naked under that sheet, and she's going to offer herself to the priest. It's quite a revealing scene. I just can't reveal it to you.
I've come back. We can start all over again. I love you so much. I always have.
The only way to get rid of it is by accepting love and death and sin, priest. No.
No, Lisa. No, my love, you mustn't do that. Please. Always.
He then undresses her and does everything to her. Next to that dead body.
Say that you love me.
They just never stay put. Oh, it slipped.
A puppet. A puppet.
Be gone! Be gone!
All right, I'm going to do my best here to talk about the House of Exorcism. I'm not going to do a good job because I don't understand what the fuck was going on in this movie. I have had this movie on tape, had it on a beta tape that I taped probably, spring of 1986 maybe. Rented it from a video store. Actually, it was a grocery store called Red Owl in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. I got it, and don't think I ever really watched it at the time. I think I watched it maybe a dozen years later. I didn't think much of it. And it's just very confusing. Now, I've learned over the years now that the original movie was called Lisa and the Devil, but when The Exorcist came out, they decided to film some extra scenes, pop them in there, and then treat it more like an Exorcist clone type thing. So that's where the House of Exorcism came from. Now, from what I also understand, Lisa and the Devil is a much more coherent film. And I've seen Lisa and the Devil, but I haven't seen that in a long time since I actually originally got this Blu-ray. I decided to review House of Exorcism because that's the movie that I originally had on my list. And even though that's probably not the best version to do, I did it anyway because that's what I do. But anyway, watched it again today, and man, I'm just confused as hell about this. I don't understand what's going on in this movie, and my mind kept wandering and just I couldn't follow it. We had this woman played by Elke Summer. She plays Lisa Reindl or something like that. And she's in Spain. I think the town's name is Toledo, Spain. And she runs into this, she's like on a tour group or something, and she goes into this shop, and she sees Telly Savalas in there, and he's buying like this dummy. And then she goes outside and collapses. Next thing you know, like she's possessed by the devil. And she's in a room. They bring in a priest, and she's swearing and everything else. It's just very much like Reagan in The Exorcist. I don't know. I really can't really explain much more than that. There was just all these weird images and things going on in this movie. I was reading a review on IMDb about it, about the House of Exorcism version, how there's just she's in this weird reality, and there's just, I don't know. I don't get it. All I know is that the movie ended with a priest. He was in some room somewhere, building, and he was saying, get the spirit out or something like that. And then he just kind of the freeze framed and stopped. We see a close up of the wall, and that was it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, about 5 years ago or so, somebody sent me this Blu-ray of both versions, and again, at that time, I decided to review House of Exorcism because that's the movie that I have on my list. And I think I had the same reaction as I do now. Maybe I should really watch Lisa and the Devil and give that a chance because, man, I just don't understand what's going on in this movie. I don't get it. But anyway, like I said, I have it on a beta tape. Years later, I acquired a pre-recorded VHS of it. However, it was under the title Devil in the House of Exorcism, as I recall. Still wasn't very good. And that's pretty much it. Mario Bava directed this. Apparently, he also directed the additional scenes when they filmed for the House of Exorcism version. Apparently, this Blu-ray has some audio commentary from... or maybe that was a different version. I don't know. Audio commentary from Elke Summer. No, it is on here. Yeah, the House of Exorcism version has the producer Alfredo Leon and the actress Elke Summer. So that might actually be interesting. Maybe they can shed some light on what the hell's going on in this movie. I don't get it. Elke Summer has some nude scenes in here. A few of the other actresses did too. They look great, by the way. There is some good nudity in this movie. Brief, but there's some good nudity in there. And I think Telly Savalas was sucking on a lollipop, just like he did in Kojak shortly after this film was made. But again, I don't know really what to tell you about this movie because I didn't understand it. I didn't follow it. Maybe you did a better job of it. Tell me where I screwed up. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about it. It's Lisa and the Devil, otherwise known as The House of Exorcism. I'll leave a link to it on Amazon if you're looking for this. Watch it and let me know. Bye.